Okay, we got it. We got barn prefabs. So, shit's not broken anymore. We have elevators, we got ball tracks, we got miscellaneous. So we've got cages, which kind of meaningless to us. Spiked poles. A lot of this stuff. Oh, wait, no, my tank's still here. Good. Okay, what else we got? Sanctuary bridge, sanctuary house. So, we've still got some mod stuff working, but I took off Homemaker, which apparently didn't get rid of my tank, which is really nice. However, I think my tank moved forward several feet. I'm gonna push it closer to the tree. Seems more appropriate this way. Okay. So let's see, we got Trash Can Carla, we got that, everything's looking good. Okay. So now we want to do is power generator switches conduit. Huh. Alright. I don't know what conduit does. I assume this is if we want to power things specifically. I'll probably mess with conduit later. This seems like altogether way too much nonsense for me for now. This seems like the sort of thing that would work great if I was going out of my way for other things. Because we got logic gates. Boy. Manufacturing. Conveyor belts, machinery, miscellaneous. So builder. Builds a variety of basic objects from its inventory when powered. Use a connected terminal to set what to build. Armor forge. Builds armor from its inventory when powered. Weapon forge. Auto loom. Energy weapon forge, heavy weapon forge. Ammunition plant. Explosives mill, pyrotechnics, food processor. Creates a variety of processed food from its inventory when powered. Okay. We're gonna have to actually do some things. Alright. So why don't we start with the builder? I don't know what a builder is, but it's not using too many resources here, which is nice. The problem is putting it places. I've not exactly set up Sanctuary to be used with like big stuff here. I need to build like a platform base somewhere. Okay, let's build a basis for something. You know what? Now that'll look awful. Oh, hey, I forgot. We've got a whole separate thing here. Okay, so let's toss the builder down. Okay, a builder is used to create new objects out of the objects in its inventory. You can place objects into it directly or attach a conveyor belt to feed items into it automatically. The builder will continue to create new objects as long as it has power and the required objects or components in its inventory. To change what a builder creates, use a terminal connected to the power grid. Same power grid. Okay. Oh, we'll just build things like teddy bears and stuff. Alright, we're putting that away then. Honestly, let's make the ammunition plant. If we can make some of those EC cartridges, we'll have a really strong gun. What else is there? Hopper. Drops collected inventory out the bottom when powered. Sorts objects when powered based on current inventory. Buy the components that contain conveyor belts. Okay, most of these are kind of meaningless. We also get conveyor. Elevated power junction. Straight, left turn, left branch. Most of this stuff seems wildly unnecessary for what we're doing right now. I think I'll just slap a generator down. And several other things. What's marquee? Oh, this is just like decorative. You know, I'd swear actually a lot of this stuff is from other DLCs too. Okay, well, for the time being, let's go back to this. Let's do generators. We're going to need a large generator, probably. Windmill's not going to cut it. And I could almost make fusion. What happened to the other Oh, Homemaker. Homemaker had the other generators. Well, I'll have to get that set up. Maybe it was just script extender issues. I don't know. For the time being, let's plonk that down. Hook him up. And we need a terminal. That's probably under miscellaneous, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Could work. Can I cook one of these up? Oh, wait. Place Anywhere is working. Hey. So you could just totally have a floating terminal. It's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, hold on. Hold your sweet horses. We got other things I need to do for a second. Okay. For starters, we need this sucker. Bad. What? There we go. I pressed the build button and it's like, no. I was like, oh. Okay, you know what? Let's have it coming off the back of the generator or something so it's easier to get through. Okay, there we go. Let's turn this sucker on and get rid of her radiation. Okay, no more rad storms will be killing this bot. Oh, the Holy Arch is here. Yes. Yes, it is. And we're finally okay. So, now let's throw a terminal on this thing. Miscellaneous. Let's use this terminal. I don't know, it seems appropriate somehow. It's goofy. We probably need to hook it up. Can I hook it up to that one? I don't know how much I need to power it. Okay, there we go. Terminal. Okay, ammunition plant control. Okay, okay, well that didn't work. Manufacturing. Let's see about machinery. Energy weapon forge. Can I not put it down? Oh, I need science too. Well, that sucks. So the sad thing is the ammunition plant will not create what I need. So I might actually need to do other things. Alright, whatever. I guess let's do a food processor too. This is probably going to be real gross. Okay. Let's see. Let's slap this thing in the corner. I'll probably make a whole separate structure for this. And figure it out paths. But for the time being, this will do. Let's get a little bit of conveyor business going on. I don't think I really need an elevated power junction. Let's just do 2 straight conveyor belts. That way we have a little bit of something. Okay, so now let's try food processor. Okay, food processor control. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we can make this stuff out of whatever. Okay. So these are what are required to make this stuff. This is like about as useless as you could ask for what we're doing right now. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we got Factorio stuff. It's just we don't need any of it. Some of those ingredients. Really? Fucked up my walls. Huh. Okay. What kind of walls do we have? Huh. So my good walls are... Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna have to throw this on God mode. After a certain point. Because apparently all of my good wooden wall... Wow. They really did not do a good job on this DLC, did they? I don't like this at all. Or not DLC, but... Why did they make the best looking walls actually unattainable? That's so weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. Weirdly enough, the upper floors are still there. It's just the regular, nice-looking wooden stuff. It's not there. That's really strange. Okay, well, whatever. Not interested enough to care about this stuff. Let's see. Radstag cage. This is the one I'm looking for. The best walls are unattainable. Yeah, you know how I had a bunch of walls around here that looked like really nice? They were just really nice wooden up and down slats and stuff. Those don't exist in regular Fallout Workshop. Yeah, it was totally the mod I killed. Okay. You know, I'm gonna pop out. Let's go to the desktop. Let's see if I can unkill it. Maybe it'll work with the script extender. So let's hit yes. Maybe it'll work this time around. Okay, let's do... Can I do launch custom Fallout? Oh, no launch command is set. I'll have to set that up later. For now, let's just use the FSE loader and call it a day. Barn walls are really nice looking wood too. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. But this will be pretty fast. This was pretty fast. And this way we can recoup some of our lost resources. Because I didn't do anything since I got back in. Except for making the Holy Arch. Which in and of itself is really useful. But yeah, I know. That's why I loaded out. Because my Tower of Death was gone. And that's not okay by my mark. I need the Tower of Death. And I don't have enough resources. I could throw on God mode. And fly around and stuff. But that's not really worth it. But yeah, we'll take a look at barn walls too. What I might do... Oh, I know what I think I know what I'm going to do. If it works properly now, I'm going to make a barn with a cage in it. Or several cages in it, depending on space. And I'm going to have the Rumble Arena. So I can fight enemies separately. We'll have to figure it out. I think we'll be okay. I really wish in this game you could actually have been a synth almost. Like if there were multiple characters you could start as with different stories and like things that happen along the way, because it would have been really cool plot wise for the entirety of Fallout 4 if your character was an escaped synth instead and your entire goal was to not die. And so you had to make like a settlement and shit to like make a cover for yourself? I don't even know. Okay, resources. Is there a miscellaneous? I want to find the auto harvester while we're here. I should probably double check that before we go too far. Oh, but you know what? What we do need to check is... Does Homemaker really ruin this? Huh. Yeah, Homemaker actually fucks up the, every single bit of DLC is ruined by the Homemaker mod. Because instead it just gives you all this random crap. Man, that sucks. Oh yeah, it's at the chem station. Alright, so... the frustrating thing is... let's see, is it under utility? Yeah, there it is. Mass harvester configuration. I have to figure out how it works. Okay, also I can make electromagnetic things. Okay. So here's the frustrating thing. To use the DLC, we can't have Homemaker. To use Homemaker, We can't have the DLC. I need to fix this between now and later. Okay, so let's figure out how the harvester works for the time being. Oh, hi. I should probably actually level up. I've totally forgotten that I had several points here. So we already got one in science. We can't get another in local leader for 2 more levels. I'm gonna say we're level 12, even though we're not quite there yet. Realistically, I should probably start putting points into strength. Because we need to be able to get down to blacksmith if I want to be able to make certain things anyway. Is my homework gear up to date? Should be, but I knew it was broken before this. But yeah, see these walls here? They're not like the greatest walls ever, but they look pretty nice. And there are a couple other things. Oh yeah, question was, how do I choose who gets to be a moderator for my chat? It's kind of random. It's entirely based on people who are around, really. Like I have a lot of people watching right now, 137. But a lot of people will only show up for very specific things, and that's not exactly good moderator candidacy, if that makes any sense.
Not much.
Let's see, can't do much with that. So the problem is you can't just have a let's just throw the cages in here for the time being. You can't just have anybody in that case. Well, at least place anywhere is working, which I guess is a boon. I'm not gonna have them fall for the time being. I'm just gonna have them be like that. Okay. Let's see. Wood, prefab, wood floors, no, wood walls. And so usually I pick people that, you know, are here kind of rain or shine. Because otherwise it would suck to have mods that actually don't show up all the time. Okay, so we need to get a generator up in here. Okay, Homemaker hasn't been updated for contraptions yet. Yeah, but it wasn't working with Far Harbor either. Which is my main issue, because I don't have access to barns. We've got other things, but we don't have barns. It's frustrating. I guess if I can't get it to work, I'll just not call it, but oh, that's stupid. But I love it. I love being able to just place anything anywhere. Ooh, that should help with several things then. And yeah, I honestly can't blame people for not sticking around to watch everything or nothing or whatever. It's just one of those where specifically it's hard to pick like 30 mods that only show up once per game. And if I play something new that none of them are interested in, they're like, well, you're not playing Overwatch, so we're not gonna show up and like do mod stuff for you. So I have to get a new mod. And so every once in a while I get like 40 mods on at once, and I'm like, I swear it's not like this normally, I guess, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Fix mod conflicts. Fallout 4's Wasteland Workshop DLC. I'm just gonna grab that. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I've had enough in and out of the game, and now I think I'm just gonna let's make another gunner cage. I think I could, yeah, fit more in because now we've got place anywhere going. But I don't want to mess with that. It'll look really bad. Here's the question: can I power it from this distance? Hey, I can. Okay. So that costs me money, but the more gunners we can possibly get falling on our heads, the better. Okay. Oh, interesting. I can use the number pad for fine adjustment, scaling, and rotating. Okay, hold on. We need to try something for a second. Let's actually go over here. I don't know how to scale it. If you guys want to tell me how to scale stuff with place anywhere where that would be great. Because apparently I wasn't recording any of this. Fuck. Alright, whatever. God, I don't even know when I stopped. Man, that's awful. I hate it when this happens. Alright, so, recap. I made Dog Tiny, I made a giant turret, and I made a sun for midnight. When did I stop recording? I have no idea. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so it turns out... Oh yeah, I forgot. We also have a tank on the top of a house. Ah, God, my... Oh, that just ruins everything. How did that happen? When did that happen? I have no idea. I'd have to check my footage. That ruins a lot. I could pull it from stream, but honestly, it's just me dicking around. But I guess I might as well explain what happened to the poor people on YouTube that don't get to see it normally. So if I look at something and press 3, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and there goes Shigor. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna wait. That ass has got some extra swagger now that I've scaled her up like crazy. Oh yeah, I should show off the tiny turret. Where are you going? Interesting, she has no collision issues. Okay, now I'm just confused. Where's the giant woman going? Is there a bed out here? No. No, there's not. What the fuck, Shigor? Oh, no. She has a plan. I want to know. Okay. Like, she wants to go to bed, probably. Okay. You know, for the time being, seeing as we're running into bed issues. Apparently I've got 3 unassigned settlers for here. Well, for starters, I'm just gonna put a bed on the ground. But I really want to know where she's going. And what she's doing. What is her plan here? Oh yeah, I forgot I also made the Holy Arch. And I made it bigger. I can't believe I stopped recording at some point. I don't even know when it happened. What the? She just wanted a midnight snack and a midnight shrink. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now she's back to proper size. Let's make her bigger. Let's make her 200%. There we go. You cook that D, woman. Alright. This is enough. Let's set her back to normal size. Period does it. Okay. What the? Huh. There might not be fixing this anymore. Oh yeah, there we go. she's just like, alright, I'm getting off the cooking station. Whoop! Huh. This has been an interesting night already. Let me tell you. Okay. Oh wait, no, never mind. Cancel. Fitz already has a job. So supposedly I've got 3 people that have not been properly given a job yet. Let's see. Are you one of them? No? Pearl's good. Ooh! Hey, you know what I just realized? I know it's dark as shit, but... Okay, let's fix this with light. We want to do lights, camera. Man, I don't even know which light to use. Oh shit, especially because my old light, I don't even know where it is anymore. Alright, let's just go with one of these. What? But that's backwards. What? just sensually massaging the wall with the light. I don't know why this is so funny, but this is really funny to me. Wax on, wax off. Alright. Well, if that's gonna be the way it is. Oh, wait. Yeah, we probably need this near some kind of passive power. Maybe if we put it right there? Okay, what if we do power, connectors and switches, this, there we go. Okay, now since this light is too small, yeah, the light radius actually expands with the thing. Well, that's actually pretty handy. Alright, that's nicely. Okay, now let's quick save. And now let's see. Huh. And I'm gonna have to rethink how this one works. Store that. Okay. Oh! Ah! That is 100% not what I was expecting. Across the board. Oh, please tell me I have enough ammo for this. Oh, I do. That's good. Well, there's our answer. I got it. You don't see it until you get there, and then you open it up, and then it's just like, ba-bam! Radstag, and you're like, ha! Wow. Alright. Anyway, so there's that. I made a tiny Radstag, enclosure, and it spawns a normal-sized Radstag, which then proceeds to surprise me. I like the Midnight Sun. I might have to make several more of those. Oh, you're just kind of chilling out. Alright, the last thing I also made was Teeny. Teeny the teeny tiny turnip. Turret. Oh, dude, we could use this to, like, cheese the shit out of how much space we need in the river. I could have a bunch of, like, micro water purifiers. After a certain point, I should probably stop letting power get to my head. But at the same time, I don't know, it's just too satisfying. Okay, well, we've done our midnight dalliances. Let's go to bed. Let's wake up tomorrow. Reset the trap properly, seeing as shit's broken anyway. And get my resources. Today has been a good day. Let me tell you. Let's just do 15 hours, I think. That's probably a good setup here. I feel bad for laughing, because I know my folks are, like, on the opposite end of the house, but every once in a while, I'll be talking to my folks, and they'll be like, so, we heard you laughing last night, what was so funny? And then I tell them, and then they start laughing. And I stop feeling so guilty, except for the fact that they heard me. I don't know. Like, I don't like to bother people with the dumb shit that I do. But it is really funny when I do. Okay, you know what? Here's the other thing I wanted to do. Slightly more reasonably sized Brahmin. Let's not do that, though. I don't want to do a big Brahmin either. I don't know. I feel like I've been handed a shrink ray with unlimited shots, and I'm just like, well, I see I can now abuse all of my power. And I probably will. God, this is satisfying. That is fucked up. Oh, that is gross. Oh, hey, it's attached properly this time around. Okay, sadly we needed to do that like several more times. Can I do a power pylon with a switch, come to think of it? Oh, shit, that's the limiting factor here. That's why we can't make robots. We don't have dick all for We don't have any, ceramic. We're almost all out. Weird. Why do I stream so late at night? Honestly, this is the only time of the day where I'm actually awake, and I feel healthy enough. Okay. Here's the next question. I can't scale up Trash Can Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
Okay. Could I condense my farm? Yeah. Yeah, I could condense my farm. Also, don't have anything I can sell to her right now. I guess we got some jet and some buff out. That'll have to do. Not much, but we should be able to get what we need, which is mainly ceramic. So we need aluminum. Yeah, alarm clocks aren't too expensive anyway. I'll go with that. We'll go with the bags of fertilizer, because I can go make some more jet, like, almost immediately. I'll go with plastic. There's a little bit of ceramic. Yeah, I didn't even realize that's what I was limited on. At some point, I might actually start making runs to Abernathy Farm. Just so I can get some of the shipments there. Because the lady at Abernathy Farm has really cheap shipments of, like, base resources, which I absolutely need across the board. Yeah, I think we'll be okay here. Oh, vegetable starch is really cheap, actually. Alright, well, there we go. Let's see. Let's accept. Barely making any money from that. However, let's go make drugs. Drugs! Let's see. Oh, just showed she has a heavy pipe sniper rifle. Yeah, that'd actually be probably a good idea. Alright, let's just go make, like... Let's go make 40 jet. I can get fertilizer pretty well now. So I don't need to, worry about it so much. Yeah, let's just go for as much money as we can get. Because again, I can get more pretty easily. And eventually, once I have a high enough science stat, we can actually, or science level, we can actually make more EM cartridges for my gun.
Let's see what you have.
Always happy.
Let's see. Because yeah, currently I only have some kind of pipe pistol and a. Okay, let's see what weapons she has. Might just get the hunting rifle. Let's grab a hunting rifle, because, yeah, she doesn't have a pipe sniper, but that's fine. So let's sell aid, jet. She's got a little over 260. Guess 240. Okay, we're getting our money back. Let's see. Am I going to show the tube's tiny turret? Turret. Already did. You must have missed it. Alright. Oh. I had the pipe sniper. Well. I'll keep it and I'll sell it or something. Anyway. Let's do... Core hip fire reduced. We should probably do long barrel. Don't care too much about weight. Short stock. Marksman stock would be nice, but I need level 2 gun nut for that, so we'll go full. Let's see. Standard magazine. We'll think about that in a second. Let's do a short scope. We don't need much, but it needs to be ish. Okay. Large quick eject. Let's do quick eject. I hate reload speeds. We already got that. No muzzle. Could do bayonet, but I don't think I care. And no legendary. Don't have the gold. Don't have the silver. Don't have the care too much. Plus, I've got this thing, which apparently is legendary, but I have no idea what the mod is on it. It's insane, whatever it is. And I can't wait to use it. I have no ammo for the hunting rifle. Ha! Let's see. What do I need? 38. 308. I might, actually. Let me see. Ammo. I apparently have no ammo in there. Well, let's buy some 308 ammo before she leaves.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you
Okay.
have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
So she's got 27,308 rounds. And I've got more drugs for her. This is fair trade, right? Okay, 120. There we go. Okay, so I'll at the very least be able to shoot things. Let's see, so why am I doing this challenge again? Because I wanted to, because I wanted to do something really casual. And, yeah, this should be perfect for what I need. It's really casual. I wanted to do it again. And, most of all, this way, when the Vault-Tec DLC comes out, I can actually do Vault-Tec-y things, which will be really fun. Okay, so let's do a run to Red Rocket. We should be fine. I'll double check to see if we have the... Oh, shit, I have to fix the Rad Stag. That's frustrating. I think I have the carrots. Well, one way or another, I can go check my crops. But yeah, no, I absolutely find this challenge really fun. I just got really bored last time because I didn't know what to do with myself. But now I have got plans. What? There's somebody here? Who the hell is here? And why? Oh, there you are. Okay, move to Sanctuary Hills. Yes. Escape, and she's done. Supposedly. We'll have to figure this out later. Okay, and apparently some of my stuff is broken. My chat log is actually totally broken for some reason. Well, that's annoying. Because now I can't see what you guys are saying. Or maybe I can. Nope. Can't at all.